I grew up here. This was a place that my parents came to in the 40s. This particular piece of land here was owned by my great-great-grandfather from 1926. When I got out of college, I came back to the ranch here and started working. We farm and ranch, and we've grown probably each year as we went along since the 90s.
I'm Colleen Kershaw. I am Lewis's sister, one and only sister. This is actually the home place, so I was born and raised here. When we first got married, my husband and I lived in Minot for a couple years, and it flooded, so we moved down here and ended up on the home place. It was like 1986. We bought land just kitty corner from the folks' place here.
So I came back here and started working, thinking what I would do in the future, and I just kind of grew into the place here, and started growing it, and then found out it's something that there were some things I was good at, so I stayed. I've had a lot of interest in ranch history, and I've kind of followed, the stories of ranches and how they grew and the things that happened over. This ranch will be in our family. We're coming up on 98 years now, so it's a long time, several generations. When we talk about regenerative agriculture and what I've seen progressive and how we started, when I was younger, there was a lot of black summerfowl here. A lot of this country was farmed. It was black summerfowl. Like half the acres were summerfowl, and you really didn't see much going on there. No wildlife or anything. And as we progressed, we went to no-till and less black fallow and no-till and then the grazing systems that we've worked on to improve our pastures, and we own 3 different ranches, but we have got some very pristine areas that are very, very beautiful, and we like to make sure that we take care of them and make them look better all the time.
Rotational grazing or cell grazing, we have done that now for quite a few years, and it's really made a difference on the quality of the pastures. Of course, we've had some rain too, but yeah. Yeah, in fact, when I check cattle, I usually try to count. Well, you can't, because you can't see them, because the grass is doing so well. We have some solar panel wells now that I'm so impressed with, and I know that our calves are doing much better when they get well water than they don't have to drink surface water. I believe they are. I think they are in much better shape. The cows and the calves do better. And I think that we cut down on illness too by moving them, especially with scours in the springtime. If you keep moving them, it's much better for the calves.
With the regenerative grazing and the quick grazing time and lots of recovery, you can see the soil does better. The grass comes back faster. You have wildlife when you move your cattle into a pasture early in the spring, and then you take them out after a week or something, and that pasture grows all year. You have excellent nesting cover for birds at the end of that year, and also for the next spring when you start. So and it traps snow, so you have more moisture, and you have better water quality. There's a whole list of ecological things that are good that happen when you do that. Well, we want to move forward with this land. There's obviously we need to make a living, but we want to make a living doing the best job we can with the land that we know. And as we get more educated in how to manage things, we've learned a lot in the last 30 years, and I'm sure that we'll learn a lot in the next 30 years to take care of the land and make things more productive and also more regenerative, so it's going to be here for other generations. It's an honor. It means that somebody thought what you did was important enough to be recognized. I just like to thank there's been a lot of people that have helped along the way, where I've got from some of the NRCS and the District Soil Conservation to neighbors, to the people that have worked with me. A lot of research, farmers and ranchers as a profession are really good at sharing their successes with other people. It is an honor to even be considered for the Leopold Award and to actually be awarded it. It is a privilege.